Sup everyone, it's War here again with another UU battle. A guy named juanmar21x, I believe. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, he's off YouTube. Really good battler. If you haven't checked his channel out and subscribed to him yet, you probably should. And we were on. He just we wanted to have a battle for a while, and it just was convenient now to be doing one. So I know I said I wouldn't be uploading, but I lied obviously. So anyway, he leads out with Cloister. I lead out with this guy here, and he I didn't know what type of Cloister it was. Might be a Spikes, like the anti-league Cloister. It could just be one of these that just hits stuff. And it has that skill that makes it hit 5 times, and I just trick it because I don't know. I just didn't know what it did, and it had a choice band anyway. So what a waste of a turn there. So I go to this guy to do whatever. His Rock Blast which is really bad luck for him. That means I get set up my Reflect on his switch there. I don't know if it was a speed tie, but anyway, I set up my rocks on that. It was a speed tie. I won the first one, he won the second one, got his Reflect, and I get the Paralyze off. He gets Power Hacks the first turn, which is kind of unlucky, but whatever. I was just U-turning it. Wasn't much of a turn. And I go back to this guy. He sets up his light screen, so I know this is a dual screener. I Sucker Punch there. I probably should have sneaked, but whatever. He switches out there, and I Sucker Punch again because I thought he might U-turn away, but whatever, he didn't. So now I'm not going to stay in. I was fearing the Rock Polish from him, but he just subbed up, and that was really weird. And I bought this guy out because I got a couple of things I could do against him: Ice Punch or Brick Break. I'm obviously going to Brick Break because the screens. I wasn't sure whether the screens would be broken if the sub was up, but apparently screens do break even if there is a sub, which is good. And I'm pretty sure it's a speed tie here. Actually, no, wait, no, sorry, it's not. He just, I just broke his sub, yeah. Because I know these guys have got the same base speed, but obviously mine is faster. And, he goes out to this guy to resist the Brick Break. I knew he was going to switch to Uxie, but Ice Punch, Brick Break, either way. I just went for the safe move, and would have done most damage because of Stab. So I switch out to this guy, just sort of to see what Uxie's going to do, and he gets paralyzed. That Pursuit, Choice Band Pursuit is going to do a crap load, well, 60 power plus the ban, and then he sets up a Reflect, and I thought it would still kill, but it did. He leaves with like negative 1 HP, which is fine because this guy got the Power Hacks a couple times, so I deserve that. He gets his Reflect up, which I can just get rid of, and then he brings out Blastoise, and I'm like, oh shit, bulky water. I hate bulky waters. So I go to this guy to dodge the apparent Rapid Spin that I thought was going to come, but here's Water Spouts, and I've got no idea whether Water Spouts physical or special, and I look it up on Mario Land, and I see that I look it up after my Feraligatr dies. I didn't realise that the less HP the Pokemon has, the less power Water Spout does. If I knew that, I wouldn't have fucked around with Dragon Dance and stuff like that. So even though I resist, it's still doing a lot of damage to my Feraligatr, who I think is going to get dropped from this team because he never does anything. He might take out one Pokemon or 1.5 and then just die. So yeah, Blastoise rapes that guy, and I figured out by now that he's actually scarfed because after the DD I still didn't add speed. So I Grass Knot. I expected that to kill, but after seeing Water Spout's effect, I realised that it's not going to do shit all, even if he leaves with like 10 HP. So he goes to this guy. I Grass Knot just because I wasn't not going to Grass Knot and kill his Blastoise, but I have to switch out there because yeah, I don't want to take whatever move it's going to do on me. Energy Balls, which was weird, I don't know why. Probably just going for his most powerful attack. And I didn't think it'd pack Dark Pulse. I should have, because it's a Dark Pokemon. And he crits there. I don't know whether that would have mattered. You guys can tell me if that did or not, because I got pretty big special defense, but he's pretty big special attack. So anyway, I go to this guy to scare off with the Focus Blast. And luckily it hits and it goes to Typhlosion, and I was like, sweet, Typhlosion's gonna get killed because it's not a special defense Pokemon at all. I don't know if that crit mattered either. I probably should damage calc some of these, but you know, whatever. They happened. So yeah, sorry about the crits. I don't want to stay in for the priority move Ice Shard. I saw that coming. Good prediction by me. And I went to this guy, Thick Fat, so it halves the damage. And then he's obviously not going to stand for Brick Break. But then he goes out to this guy. Maybe he's Death Fodder? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe because he thought I would, don't know, I guess it was just death fodder. So, Lucky Boss is looking pretty good. Half of his team is weak to fighting, which is good. I thought that which is unlucky, not good actually. I thought that he would die to entry hazard just there, but he didn't, and I was questioning whether I'd survive the surf, but I survived it quite nicely actually. But I guess I shouldn't have been too worried, realistically, because of my massive HP. Goes out to Cloister, gets raped by the stealth rocks. His spike cannons, I knew that he'd go first because he's faster than I am, and I was wondering whether I actually lost count of the spike cannon because I don't, when I Pokemon battle, I don't just sit down and look at it and stuff. I do other things like watch South Park and TV, and I lost count of how many that did, and I thought I was going to die, but obviously I can't count to 5 because I'm a retard, and yeah, so I kill that, and then it's pretty much, I know that I'm faster than his Rhyperior, even though it possibly could be a speed type, and he subs up there. He probably could have just gone for the EQ. Maybe he was expecting me to switch or something into my Alakazam for the 4 times resist Grass Knot, but I mean 4 times weak Grass Knot, but whatever. I'm not going to switch out now because I'm just going to keep Brick Breaking because this guy's pretty much dead. And so he EQs me after I break his sub the second time, and that's obviously going to take me out. If this Rhyperior had been a Rock Polish one, it may have caused a lot more trouble because my Scarf Alakazam, I don't know if it would be able to outspeed a 3 times Rock Polish. So yeah, I go in for the Grass Knot, which is obviously going to KO it because it's a physical wall and it's got 4 times weakness. So that was a GG there. We will have a rematch definitely because you guys, half the team was weak to 2 of my Pokemon, which is kind of unlucky. So yeah.